Welcome everybody to the news/opinions video that I always do. Everything has my opinion, so take it as you will. Hate it or love it, I'm still gonna be here, still gonna be giving my opinions, and still gonna be doing my video. YouTube messed up once again. YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, decided to cull, which means, take away a lot of subs from Hololive in this case, which is interesting. Hololive and I believe FSP, First Stage Productions, have been hit by this, as well as probably a lot of other larger VTubers, etc. It happens every single time. I know that it's kind of a meme now for Hololive in their first, whatever generation comes out, to be in Twitter jail for a bit, because they always see them as bots because they grow pretty quickly. Now YouTube is doing the same thing, apparently, because here's what's happening. YouTube is being a B again, and called FlowGlow's subscriber count again, this time calling approximately 200k in total, with only Kogan and Nico remaining over 100k subscribers. Please support them if possible. This sucks, because this was legit growth. This wasn't them, botting anything. It wasn't a sudden growth that's like a bot or anything like that. It was actual growth. Hololive has that type of growth, and so does a lot of other agencies. It's just really messed up to see this happen. What am I talking about? We have, of course, how to device FlowGlow here. Ryona, having it dropped. Then you have, that's 75k, by the way. That's the way it works. It's like 7.5k, 10,000, kind of that. It happens that way. So 75k, that's 70k for Nico, 70k for Sue, and 9.64k for Chihaya, 96k for Chihaya, and 79k for Vivi. These are all people who did a lot to grow. They actually they deserve that growth, but they just got destroyed by YouTube. This is messed up. This is not the way it should be. It's YouTube's weird algorithm, AI based stuff, because they use AI. They use a lot of automatic stuff to figure out if it is a bot or not. YouTube took over 50k subs for each of them. These are real Hololive accounts, man. The YouTube purge is real. YouTube decided it was a dedicated simp because I still have all 5. It's council level of savagery. Still sub to all of them, but what the F, man? This can't be acceptable. This is serious damage to the talents. Cover shouldn't accept this happening again. Fallout London looks detailed. I love hearing a certain small arms repairman veteran rant about guns and military BS. I think whoever runs the cult deserve to be fired and never hired by a tech company ever again. My guess, like I said, is this was a full-on AI thing. It was AI overall. One of their automated systems saw too fast growth and was like, nope, we're gonna take all that growth away. Most probably it was automated. There was a human being behind all this, would be giving them too much credit. All these are just usually AI automated garbage. Sue had around 63k before debut, and now she's at 60k. WTF YouTube. Sue-chan is effing 61k. What the hell? This person downvote me to hell if you want. It's an automated system in place that checks bot accounts. Yeah, they're legit channels, but you can't program a bot to check for specific things like a VTuber, what company they are, and what most likely is real. Just sees massive gain in a short period, but that's where they fail. That's where this is a big fail. Massive gain in a short period, tries to correct what perceived inauthentic. Just resub and move on. Cover can contact YouTube and have YouTube fix the issue too. It happens every time a new wave appears. But here's the issue. YouTube will tell them, we're sorry, you already lost them. Like, it's already, we don't even know who we called at this point. We can't get them back. That's what they do. That's what they say. I've heard that from other VTubers who are smaller who have gotten this happen. It's YouTube being like, well, hopefully they just sub again, which is, BS overall. We have some serious issues, as I had covered in a previous part of, my different videos that I do. FlowGlow, which is Device's second generation, got their subs culled. What I mean by culled is removed. A lot of them had grown by 40 to 60k subscribers, over 100k for the majority of them. A lot of them, near 100k, but now they're all below 100k. And they're like at 60, 70k each of them. So that is bad, because they had actually had the legit growth. And now FSP, First Stage Production EIEN, Ravanis, which was a new group that was going to be created, had been over, I believe, over 10k each one of them, or near or over. And now they have been culled to 2.4k. So any of this growth, YouTube, with their AI wisdom, sees it as inauthentic, as you purchasing that growth, as an actual like automated bots deciding to be there because you bought it, you actually purchased it, that kind of stuff. It's just an AI. AI systems are flawed, but unfortunately YouTube will usually give you the answer of, oh, you lost them? Well, hopefully you get them back. There's nothing we can do. We already took them away. We can't give them back to you because we don't even know what we removed. It was an automated system that removed it, so we don't even have a clue. Sue got 80k. Sue is from FlowGlow, of course. 80k subs cold when she was streaming. This is what YouTube being YouTube is going to happen most of corpos on debut. Social Blade shows that Ryazar Blazingfang went from 2.74k subs on November 9th to 2.06k subs today. Doki Volterra went from 3.9 to 3.4k to 4.66k. So yeah. Then we have today's data for Sindari and Atlas, only today and yesterday's for Nyatis. First stage production, EIEN Gen 2. Their successful EIEN mail-only VTuber company. Yeah, so in this case, again, correction. In this case, it wasn't like huge drops, but it was in some cases 1k, 2k drop, which sucks. Because a lot of times, I know, people will sub and then just forget about the sub and maybe just, hope that anytime that the content comes up for them, they will watch it. It's kind of a sub and forget for most people in YouTube. You sub, you hit the bell icon, you forget about it, and then you move on with your day. Whenever you get the notification, you go and watch the person that you were notified for. Now, if this gets called like this, a lot of people are going to forget that they even subbed to this person and are just going to be like, oh, eventually maybe they'll wonder why they were never shown the person's stuff, but it really is a crapshoot. So they could possibly take months to recover, take weeks to recover. We don't know. It's a sucky situation. Usually it's Twitter that does this. It puts them in Twitter jail and treats them as bots. But in this case, it was YouTube AI overlords deciding, hey, you probably bought this. VTubers don't grow that quickly, or YouTubers don't grow that quickly, legitimately. And then there you go. You have this situation. Hopefully they get it fixed soon, though, in some way, like recover from what happened. This is a little bit of a meme moment here for you guys. You know that sign that Fubuki held up in the Holo GTA live stream? She did hold up a sign right here. That's so cute. That is cute. She's trying to escape, but she can't. Fubuki.
2個目とテーテ。
2個目。 Mikomete tete. That's cute. It's very, very cute to see that. Mikomete tete. Yep. Sauce. It's ex-Umiboshi, of course. They did this. I thought this was yeah, this is cool. This is cool. They did this recently. Mikuchi has captured Sweet-chan in Divine Authority. Very, very cute. Background laugh at the end. Very cute. Miko Troll Suisei, a classic, absolute classic. Umiboshi has been improving a lot on their works. It's very nice to see, fans doing this, and that is the big thing that happens here. Fans, when you support them properly, will do this. They will make wonderful things like this, of course. And of course, I think this is also still an official thing, of course, but it is something that is out there and something that I am glad to show you guys because it's very fun, even as a meme. In this case, indie VTuber news. Since I like giving you all news from all different types, all different places, positive, and other things out there. The person behind Mirri Saffire of EIEN is getting a model from Kamame Si Gogo, which is Selene Doki Bird's artist. I'm excited to show everyone what I look like once I'm fully ready. Until then, you get eyes. So she's live for now for the first time. I'm not entirely sure whether or not she plans on abandoning her Mirri identity, but I'm really happy to see her get a model from one of her favorite artists, one of this person's favorite artists. She was openly talking a few minutes ago about how her fans are miracles before. So yeah, I don't think she seems to mind us connecting the dots. Other VTubers drawn by Kamame, in no particular order: Illyra, Kos, Ezra, Dr. Nova, Dia Fortuna, Lilita Le Plume, Tatsumi Pao, Tsutsumi Pao, Lorelei Locke, a current unnamed member of Stellarverse Productions. Lorelei Locke is another VTuber Kamame as her mama. I thought it was announced she would continue as Mirri Saffire as indie. No, looks like she bought her channel from EIEN, but she also paying for a new model for a pre-EIEN indie account. So I'm not sure what her plan is. Maybe she'll tell us. I haven't been following her as closely as some of the core EIEN fans, so I might have missed something. She may be deciding to migrate that one, my opinion, of course, migrate that one to the channel that she bought from EIEN, the Mirri Saffire. So she might be porting that one over. We don't know. She might decide to do two personalities. So I have no clue. It is still a positive thing to happen. And of course, here is the original. So here's the eyes and the face. Pink sister, Dr. Nova. You think you could disguise, but there's only one cutie. Do your kisses taste like seafood? Want to find out? Of course, another person from EIEN. Farumi Kaipa, she used to be at EIEN. No Kamama when I see her. oh my, who's this beautiful shrimp I've never once laid my eyes upon before. So yeah, people are very, very happy. And of course, very excited for them because this is always an amazing step, having a new model, especially done by someone so popular, so well known, all that kind of stuff. It is nice to see. It is very wonderful to see. Vshojo JP is teasing potential new members with a poster. Here we go. We have their actual Vshojo member here. It is interesting. This here is an interesting one to look at. She's walking on water, people. She's walking on water. But still, we don't know. Of course, Matara-kan is very excited. So is Michi, Flipsy, Fruit, Ambrose from Globy. Other people from other agencies are like, ooh. It's very Sasuke. A lot of people are very excited, very interested in what's going on, of course. People are like, let's go. People are just very, very excited about this kind of stuff. Let's see what they have to say here. Probably related to the plushie that showed up in Henya, Michi, and Giga's background that was discussed over in Virtual YouTubers. Back there, the new plushies as seen back there. So we don't know. We don't know what's going to be happening. New Vshojo members, readers in Mel and Michi streams. They're also in Henya's background. One of the 4 plushies just been found. Compared to blonde plush with the image of her VTuber model. Hestia Happiness. Oh, so some of them are possibly being recruited. These are possibly ones that are going to be recruited. Like these are members that could very well be recruited in the future. Could be managers, could be other people. We don't know. One of them has been found. So it could very well be that this is their new style, their new person. It's going to be this one on the left, it looks like, the top left. This one over here, very blurry, I know. But top left looks like it's going to be the one that's going to be created now in this form here. In the form that I'm showing you guys here, up here. That looks like it matches a lot. First silhouette in the poster seems to match up with the red plushie from the background teaser based in the feathered and clothes. Chitauri are black. Fire portals, only 4 dolls. Still a mystery. Would be good for K-san to have some good company Vshojo JP. It's good to see it grow. Because right now it's just basically Henya and K-san. Gonna wait and see who will join Vshojo soon. Of course, I wonder if they're gonna make their debut on November 15th to 17th. Did we ever hear back from the VTubers and Trey was gonna bankroll and mentor? We haven't heard nothing back from there. But you know, that usually takes 6 months usually or so. Somewhere around there, maybe more, maybe less. But if she's gonna bankroll that, because remember Zentrea said she was gonna bankroll somebody, it takes a while. It's gonna take a while. But this is their new one, and of course, it's both on Virtual YouTubers and on Kurasanji. In Japan, Vshojo means K-san and unknown people. Yeah, pretty much K-san is the big push for Vshojo JP. She's the reason they created Vshojo JP, pretty much. And Henya is a part of it, and a lot of people forget that Henya is a part of Vshojo JP. They just think she's part of regular Vshojo. She's an actual part of Vshojo JP. They stream not only on YouTube, but on Twitch. Also very high chance they're bilinguals like Henya and K-san. Former JP member only spoke Japanese. Yeah, we had, of course, Nazuna, which was a former JP member who only spoke Japanese. It's very difficult if you don't already have people that speak English and Japanese that are known in the English sphere. So let's see how everything goes, of course. Utada Zoey is now a sultry V singer and ASM artist on YouTube. And as we know, ASMR on YouTube is a danger zone that most people don't want to go to anymore because, oh my goodness, so many bad things happen. And this is proof of it. They are a smaller VTuber, as you can tell here, who recently got their channel deleted. It says, Dear Team YouTube, I submitted an appeal and received a reply within 5 minutes indicating my appeal had been rejected. The timestamp you provided was not explicit in any way. It could not have been taken as gratifying either, since I was only giving a positive affirmation to my viewers. I can assure you that my video doesn't contain any of these, negative things, any of these negative content here, any of the forbidden TOS content. I would like to kindly request for a human review and take a closer look at the content in question. Thank you so much for looking into this. Best regards, Zoe. And it says video live 3D IOSMR, nom 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 nom, choo choo, sleeping aid and relaxation. Reviewed the content carefully and confirmed that it violates our policy. We know it's probably disappointing news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. Here to help, can you share the channel URL and take a closer look? Utada Zoey, which of course as of now is actually, as you can see here, deleted, which is never fun. The video deleted due to that, the S content, exact timestamp 7:42. Many thanks for being so quick to respond, sir and ma'am. And here is, their content being taken down. I hate bots. The bots they use to decide this. Be great if a human could give proper review on this issue. Thing is, of course, AI is used for everything because it just makes it easier. And there, of course, she is, freaking out a little bit, which is perfectly understandable. I woke up with an email saying they terminated my channel. I'll be sending an appeal, which is what she sent and mentioned before. This is everything that led up to it. The TLDR here with her voice right here. Let's see her voice.
I don't know how to feel. I don't know why this keeps on happening. And just a little bit of education about YouTube is that you cannot just be, you can't just have your channel deleted like that. You need to get 3 strikes. And the thing before strikes, you get warning. So you get 1 warning, and if you break that, it's the same thing within 3 months, okay, 3 months, you get a strike. So that means what, you get 6 warnings, right? Before getting...
When it's a community guideline strike, yes. When it's a community guidelines thing, you usually get a warning, like a yellow card, and then it goes to a red card.
Your channel deleted.
Unless it's like really serious stuff, like actual, like close off type of thing.
And I've got 1 warning, as always. It's the same thing. It should be gone in 3 months, so it should be gone in February, but they shouldn't, well, according to the guideline, it shouldn't be deleted without 3 strikes. So yeah, my manager and I are, yeah, we woke up so early today. I called my manager crying. and then she got up so early and she started, yeah, and yeah.
So that's the issue, of course. Usually, I mean, she's gonna rise up like the phoenix again. She's not out. This should get fixed. She says finally here. She says, over the course of 21 months I have been with YouTube, I never create any of that kind of stuff. My regular viewers, subscribers can attest to it. Prior to my channel termination, I had only received a warning with no penalty to my channel. I also taken a policy training to allow the warning to expire after 90 days. Within the 90 days, I have never been given a strike, let alone 3 strikes that would qualify for a channel termination. I am fully convinced that my channel does not fall into the categories of a single case of severe abuse or dedication to policy violation either. We would like to kindly request for a human review. And of course, here it says, removed your channel from YouTube, severe and repeated violations of the policy, which I don't think ASMR qualifies for that. But then again, I'm not someone that works at YouTube, so I wouldn't know. It seems this is not the first time this has happened. Just talking to you guys. Not the first time it's happened. It's not going to be the last time it's happened. They need to get this fixed. I can understand why they use AI and why they use, automated stuff, because they have hundreds of thousands of hours of videos put out every minute of the day. They have thousands of channels being created every day. They have a lot of content being created daily, on the daily, hourly, that they can't sift through all of it with humans. You would have to have a team of like 1,000 or more people to even put a dent into that if you want to do, full exploration of it. But at the very least, situations like this should be absolutely verified with everything. Should be fully verified as much as possible. This is a small, short little section, as small and short as I usually do, which is usually not too much. Happy 1 year to Petalight, and Petalight here had of course, the horse thing here is a respect to Biscotti. I believe she was an Uma Musume type of girl. They have Biscotti there as Petalight first anniversary. They're forever going to be 4 in Petalight, of course. Biscotti is this VTuber here. As you can see, she was an Uma Musume girl, a horse girl, graduated, and she had graduated recently. And of course, it is something that they're still remembering. They're still out there giving her love. And they recently had, I think these are marshmallows, or these are some kind of like wall where people can put comments and wonderful things for them, and they're not forgetting Biscotti there, which is always good. Someone says, sometimes I can still hear her voice. Are these Biscotti's messages? No, they just had random horse asset. They really want her so bad. They're happy for her. That's what matters. I think I remember someone in either here or virtual YouTubers that they were very happy with her graduation and come by 6 months later. And we now know she got poached technically since she's applied and got accepted still active in Corpo by the number one VTuber agency in the world. Yes, we know. We know she moved on to something else. I'm not going to mention who she is in that organization because, of course, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Sometimes I can still hear a voice says, "Do you remember?" That's a little too on the nose. Holy crap, that's a little too on the nose. But if you're not into Hololive, then you wouldn't know. If you're not into Nijisanji, Hololive, any of the big agencies, you wouldn't know who we're talking about. You wouldn't know the person that got put in there. If you don't know the history of Biscotti, you would have no clue either. So that is the best I can do. That's the best I can do. I'm not going to outright say it. You guys can probably make it out by just the cues that you got here, but I'm not outright going to say it, of course. Just out of respect for Biscotti, respect for who they are now, and respect for the agency that picked them up. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase VTubers, large, small, different sizes. You are all very welcome to get showcased here. Why? Because I like to push the VTuber community up, and no one is too small to be showcased on my channel. I always want that to be known. I'm a small VTuber myself, so I always see myself as, you know, helping others out is the best way to move forward in the community. We are going with Akari Kai today. They are a VTuber, a Nekomata doll VTuber, and let's take a look at their content here. This is a intro that they have, but let's take a look first of the about section. Akari Kai, I'm a Nekomata doll VTuber who streams variety of games and FPS games, basically variety in FPS games. My name is Akari Kai, Nekomata ball jointed doll, BJD for short. I'm a doll possessed by an evil Nekomata, and sweet young woman decided to take over the world by becoming a streamer. And let's take a look at this first here, this little clip here.
VTuber, I don't bite them. I'm best known for my variety streams.
Guys, do not go in the door upstairs. There is a landmine in there.
Wait, is that a Roomba? It looks like a Roomba.
No, that's a landmine. Do not touch it.
Oh shit, I think I found another landmine.
You might be able
I'm gonna go
to
here.
another landmine. I'll follow you.
Failed Minecraft journeys.
Hey, what's up?
So yeah, a little bit of what they do, who they are, and of course, Akari does have a YouTube channel. So I always click there, and I always show you guys the YouTube channel whenever I get the opportunity. So of course, here we are. I didn't steal Pokemon cards. Akari Kai's best videos, June 2024. Remember, a lot of times people do focus on streaming more than anything, and streaming and then creating content is not necessarily the easiest thing. So of course, when someone takes a while to create content on the YouTube channel, it's not that they're being lazy. Remember that 100%. It is because they have a lot of things going on, and sometimes it's not as easy as you know, what other people like myself do, where I do 2 videos a day and then I do a bunch of streams. It's not easy doing that either, but Akari is doing their best. They're doing a very good job. Thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel, and I do hope this helps you grow. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.